Alright, here we go with the next Boruto. This is episode 104. I'm assuming this is the start of a new storyline or something, a breather episode or two in between what we just finished and the next storyline. So, either way, should be interesting. Let's go ahead and get into it. 3, 2, 1. Back in the city. Look at the night lights. Don't even think about it. You're not getting a pet. That's right. Mind your own goddamn business. The hell's going on with the cats, man? Really? That's our cold open. That could have been an email. Boy, oh boy. I got half a mind to skip this theme song in protest and start my reaction after this. You gotta be shitting me. Jesus Christ. Because a lot of times what'll happen is you'll have the cold open, you have the theme song, and then they cut to commercial, right? So you're going to want the cold open to be something exciting enough that it's like, the people wait for the end of the commercial to come into the, to see what's going to happen next, right? Or, if there's no cold open, they'll start with the theme song, and they assume, since you haven't seen anything from the episode yet, you're going to be intrigued enough to sit through the first commercial. The whole thing is about audience retention through the first commercial. If you can get audience retention through the first commercial, you're almost guaranteed to get them for the whole episode, right? But they got to survive that first commercial. Talked about this with some distributors and shit from American Film Market. That's all they care about. They want audience retention through the first commercial. I was trying to develop a TV series. They talked about that a lot, man. It's all they cared about. So typically, this is why shows have gone to really short intros or no theme songs at all. Just have the title come on the screen, because audience retention with just the theme song and then commercial and then they actually start the episode is not very good. It's not very strong. The numbers are way against that. That's why most shows don't do that. But everything is about that cold open and the cliffhanger at the end of the cold open, or something in cold open that brings somebody back, right? That had exactly dick. The little robot. Is this about the damn kitten? This has got to be a filler episode. Thanks for explaining. You're out here playing cop? Are you serious? Hey, man. Okay, I'm intrigued now. Yeah, are we all caught up now? Shit we already knew that we wouldn't be saying to each other? Usually the dialogue's good, but that was clunky as hell. Of course he's going to stop. Wait a minute, what the hell? Well, we got tricked. Is he one of these people? He's hiding. I bet he's one of them. He's one of these 4 people. You need to question all 4 of them. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So this is that kind of episode. We got to interrogate all 4 of them and see which one it is. Man, we're just trying to get our drink on, man. It's bullshit. Well, search them, including the prison pocket. Just saying. Man, I was just drinking and sleeping, man. Leave me alone. Yeah. This is harassment. So you're cool with this strong arm tactic? Jack-booted thugs? Are you serious? I'm with her, man. F this. What's happening with the goddamn cat? With the terrible ass voiceover? Yeah, I agree. What if this is a jewel thief? He has a transformation jutsu, right? I don't think I can take it home tonight. Guess who's going to take it home? Why can't Sergeant take it? I missed that. I was talking over it, I guess. No, I can't. Stick it up your ass. Of course he can. He was looking at it earlier. There was love at first sight. Ugh. Why did I want to do one more episode? I could have left on a really high note. Man, that was a great story. It's my favorite of the entire series. Maybe not. Well, maybe you should carry it a different way. Why don't you mind your own goddamn business? I would never carry a cat like that, by the way. You carry it like this. You cradle it, right? You know? Like, yeah, he's got it. Who the hell would carry it by, like, this Pinocchio is the only one to do that. At least we ousted that burden onto him so we don't have to do it. Yeah, you got to get your sister on your side. That's for goddamn sure. They'll do it for her, right? Yeah. I don't think she would protest too much. She loves Boruto, and I'm sure she loves cute, cuddly things, right? So she should be an easy sell. Of course, this son of a bitch will probably have bonded with it first. Assuming it's not the jewel thief, which, you know, I'm giving a 10% chance. Let me go piss right on your bed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Straight to the destruction. Just like a cat. Okay, now I'm starting to buy this as a real cat. Like, F this picture in particular. Okay. When does it... When does it start shitting all over the place? Jesus Christ. I'm not trying to be dramatic here. I'm just trying to get through the episode. Why does he look so different with his eyes closed? It's almost like when somebody takes their glasses off, it's like, wow, they look different. Yeah, keep your ass on the floor. Don't even think about it. Cat hair all over my goddamn bed? F you. Alright. I got to put you in a cage, clearly. Just throw him outside. Wear you down. Very friendly cat. That thing should be feral by this point. Did you check the prison pocket? It's the kitten. You're jackbooted thugs. You don't care about evidence. I'm going to plant evidence on all four of them. We're suing your ass. Yeah, they shouldn't have been ever put in lockup, man. They should have been in an interrogation room. When you didn't find the jewel, you let him go, man. You had him in a cell. That's some bullshit. I see. So you're just going to tell us who it is? Well, what's the fun in that, man? It's almost like we shouldn't try to be cops. Yeah. He's throwing up a jewel right now. I don't know why. What's the problem here, man? Why can't you? Incompetent. Oh boy, that's too late. Don't do that. Don't give it a name. They are setting him up so hard, man. This is bullshit. He doesn't eat? Kittens don't eat hamburgers. Dumbass. You can't give him dog food either, dumbass. You're buying accessories, you're giving it a name. It's yours, man. It don't matter what him always says. Who cares, man? Yeah, you got her sweating. I mean, think about it. Like, does the gender of a cat actually matter? I don't think so. They have the same. I've never noticed a difference in personality. Now, one of them gets pregnant, that kind of changes things, but otherwise. Yep, there's cat piss everywhere. When you gotta go, you gotta go. If it's gone, that jewel thief took it. How would he trace it, though? It's not in the toilet, you moron. I like their shenanigan music. You're an effing ninja, man. You can't track down a kitten inside your own house? Incompetent. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, we get it. Cast me out. We understand. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. I've never wanted to whip a cartoon character's ass before. The live action, it seems more accessible. It feels like you could actually do that, even though they're no more real than these characters are. But, I want to whip his ass right now, that's what I'm saying. I probably couldn't. He's way stronger than me. You're going to call him Mooney? Do you think cats even know what the hell their names are? I guess, like, if you say the name to the animal enough, they will eventually understand that's their name. It seems to work better with dogs, though. Dogs seem to pick it up pretty good. I've only been around people who had cats a few times in my life. Clearly, right? I'm no expert. But I feel like the cat owns you. You don't own the cat. Look at it. Yeah, he implanted the jewel into the cat somehow. I don't think he made it swallow it because it's a tiny ass cat. How did he do it? Did he transform it into something? Transform the jewel into something, and somehow connect it to the cat. I don't know. Because I know you can hide shit like with tattoos and like scroll. Like a scroll can be like a flat drawn object, and then you just have to summon it back, right? It can be in like a netherworld situation. The cat's the key. I just don't understand how. I don't know how that's going to happen. It's not going to shit it out, or it must be a very small jewel if it does that, right? Cats are nocturnal, by the way. He'll be spending most of his time hunting or whatever, frolicking while you're sleeping. Just so you know. They spend a lot of the daytime sleeping. Yeah. He's full of jewels. Thank you for giving me this 24/7 responsibility. Oh, her building doesn't allow pets. That's why we moved there. They specifically moved into that building for that reason. No, I don't. What the hell do you mean? That's their usual meeting place, I guess. You went to a pharmacy? You're not going to a vet? What the hell's wrong with you? You have no idea what's happening with this cat, man. It's called a vet. Also, we're not a vet. You know, I thought he was smart. I really did. This son of a bitch is going to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. The cat's definitely got. Somehow the cat has a jewel. I don't know how. Get that nasty animal off my counter, man. This is a human hospital. You moron. This son of a bitch is. He's been alive for 12, 13 years. Has never heard of a veterinarian. Didn't you go to school? He's about to get jacked. He's about to get. He's going to get that cat jacked. That'll be where he knocks you out and takes the cat back. Oh shit. You got jacked. Oh well. Problem solved. Hey, do you see one of the 4 suspects running past with that kitten? Nope, we ain't seen shit. Anyway, well, let's get to our job. Shut up, Sarda. God damn it. I guess we're helping. Animal shenanigans. Could this guy be any more of a cardboard villain? I'm smarter than everybody. God damn, man! You're gonna use a knife? The hell? That son bitch was gonna cut the jewel out of him. Dude, you had no other way of getting the jewel out of there. Holy shit. Yeah, you don't know how to hold it. At least he can learn. We showed that. Yep. He would have if it wasn't for the meddling kids. Damn, dude. Dude, he's a monster. The biggest villain in the entire series, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Jesus. That is messed up. Take his ass out, man. Yeah, under what charges? Must not be a very large jewel. You've been following that kid. Lock him up, boys. Yeah, no shit. I don't mind him swallowing the jewel if it's small enough to pass through with no problems. You know, without cutting the intestines or anything. You know, hopefully it's a very smooth jewel, right? But cutting him open, what the heck? Like, give him a laxative, man. Jesus. I suspect it was just too big, though. That's why he was sick. He couldn't pass it. I suppose so. That's how he knew how to hold the cat. I got you. mean, I don't know that I would have known a proper way to hold a cat. I know you don't do that, but anybody knows that, right? You gotta give it back. The mom's gonna be like, no, man, you got a good deal. You got a human to take care of you. We're gonna live on the street in the rain, eating rats? Are you serious? What cat would pick this road life, homeless life, to instead of being with a human? Yeah, I think we've all learned something here today. Cats suck. Yeah, yeah. It knew it was better off without you. Too bad I'm out $85 on pet supplies. Yeah. Yep. Just laid out $50 on kitty litter. God damn it. There are no other cats available in the entire world. I'm just gonna have to be sad. Oh, he's trying to double dip. You gonna live with his mama during the day and with you at night? Hell no. No, 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 no. We ain't doing this. No, you made your choice. You better not be trying to bring your mom around here either. Cats be doing this shit, by the way. They'll go to another house during the day, get fed and petted. Yeah, the weather will come in and trash my place. We'll have black mold within 2 months. Worst episode ever. That was trash. Cats will do that though, right? They'll, like we've heard about this. They'll go down the street to some other house, and those people will be taking care of it during the day and stuff, and it'll be like feeding it, petting it and all this stuff, and well, think it's like some homeless cat that they're looking out for, right? Which you think if a cat is owned by somebody, they'd have a collar on it. I don't really know about that. But then it'll come home at night to the actual family that owns it and takes it to the vet and shit. And, spends all those expenses. Get extra food, extra loving, and all that stuff at night. Be double to be cheating, man. Cheating ass cat. You're cheating on me with another family. And after several years of this shit, they actually find out from the other family, wait a minute, why you got our cat? You're taking it somewhere, whatever. You don't really take cats for a walk. If you did, the neighbors would probably see it a lot sooner, right? Cats be cheating. I'm just saying.